Hello, everybody. This is Grayzo, and welcome to a Game of Thrones here in Crusader Kings. We are lucky to have early access to the Dragon update a couple of weeks, maybe about 10 days before general public release. So before we jump into this video, I do want to say a huge thank you to the dev team and the community that built this fantastic mod. Hopefully I'll do it justice. Thanks for considering me to give me early access, and I'm excited to jump into it. I have not played this at all. I've just kind of loaded up some characters to read some of their starting events. Generally didn't play a lot of it. So if you know me and you're familiar with my channel, you know I like hard starts. On the 82 AC start, there is not a hard start available to us. In this mod, there's lovely additions like dragons. There's breeding dragons. You can burn towns and cities to the ground. Sounds really cool. We could potentially have King Jaehaerys or King Aemon as a start here. If we go to the Rogue Prince start date, 106 AC, we have Viserys and Daemon, the brothers. Daemon would obviously like to steal the throne of Viserys. We also have the Sea Snake, and my choice for today's playthrough, just the initial playthrough. I'm sure I'll play other characters as well. I am actually going to pick Craghas Crabfeeder. He's the only hard start. I don't think a lot of people will pick this guy. So that kind of makes it very intriguing for me to pick it. An experienced commander of the wars for the disputed lands, Craghas Crabfeeder once again rose to further the cause of the Triarchy in their conquest of the pirate lords of the Stepstones. Craghas found his success with his brutal method of feeding the pirate lords to the crabs on the island, and now grows wealthy off the steep tolls levied on passing ships. However, a new challenger sails and flies from the north that seeks to upset the balance. The crabfeeder faces the greatest foe of his career, and the fate of the Triarchy may rest on his shoulders. I think Daemon's out to get him, to be honest. And Daemon has a dragon. He has Caraxes. So this will be tough. How will the Crabfeeder defeat the greatest fleet on the narrow sea, along with the ambition not seen since Aegon the Conqueror rewrote the world? Let's jump into it here. I'm super excited. We're going to play Ironbound mode. We're going to see how it goes. Oh, by the way, we also have Blackfires and all the other starts just currently available too. I'm hoping Melees has an event to spawn a dragon. I might play around with that a little bit later on, but for today, we're going to jump into Craghas. Let's do it. I was looking around at characters that maybe other people won't pick. Not a lot. There's a lot of great ones to choose from, and I was hoping to play as Prince Rhaenys Targaryen, the queen who never was. She's married to the Sea Snake, and I was like, okay, well, let me start a campaign and just land my wife. Give her some land. And that way then I have a dragon rider who has a dragon, and I can kind of maybe put her on the Iron Throne. But unfortunately, you can't land ladies in Valyrian culture. It's not a thing. That's why there's not maybe a lot of queens around. Maybe that's the reason why she was the queen who never was. But unfortunately, alas, it was not meant to be. I might play around with that in the future, but we're going to play here as the Crabfeeder. The general of crabs. A good general does not balk at his duty, nor his enemies. Dozens I have faced from the walls of Myr to the disputed lands. For the past 10 years I have been in command of the Triarchy's forces in the Stepstones, fighting petty pirate kings from the Isle in brutal cave fighting campaigns. Now I face a new enemy, not one that scurries underground or sails the seas, but one that flies. Prince Daemon Targaryen. Let's have a look at this guy. What a beast. The crabs will taste dragon flesh. This, do you know what? That would be pretty darn cool if we can do this. I joined Daemon's landing on the Stepstones as a defender. Okay, I have 476 troops. Holy Jesus. You know what? If you don't try, you won't succeed. This guy has 2,000 troops plus he has a little thing here called Caraxes. Look at this beautiful dragon model. There's so much in this, so much depth, so much thought has gone into this mod. Like weeks, months, maybe possibly years of planning. Dragon traits. Just have a look at some of these. A socialized dragon. He likes other dragons. A spindly boy. A tamed dragon. There is also wild dragons. So you could start off as a custom character, which I'll probably do at some point, and tame a dragon. How cool would that be? Let's maybe start our own story. We also have kind of the dragon's size, its combat effectiveness, draconic dread, and temperament. I think if you have a dragon as well, you will have a new casus belli, essentially to subjugate anybody. We can see the parents of the dragon. So we have Caraxes, who was Vermithors and Silverwings. I suppose. Child. Dragon child. Let's take Marshall here, because I feel like we're gonna need it. Let's have a look at our stats. What have we got? Absolutely zilch. We're good at fighting. Let's just go fighting. We're just gonna go all out fighting. We're gonna reset our perks. We're just gonna go here. An absolute fighter. We'll take the extra knights. Might be useful to us until the dragons burn us alive. Let's take Bellum Justum. We'll take Engineer for Destruction. I feel like naval speed might be useful. Organized March. Army Movement. Let's take this. Advanced Tactics. Okay, that gives us a little bit of something to work with. I'm also not married, so who wants to marry the Crabfeeder? Get in line, ladies. Get in line. We got 1,000 soldiers readily available to us. And you know what? We will take those 1,000 soldiers. Come and marry the Crabfeeder. What's this? Election for title heir. We will make our player heir and half-brother Prendos. No better man. No better man for the job. Let's get Prendos in here. And Prendos can also marry. Can you get me an alliance? We'll get me some extra soldiers. Maybe we'll just get him some extra soldiers. You know what? Do it. Let's do that. Holdings of the wrong type. There's all sorts of badness happening here. How many holdings are we allowed to have? Holdings. So we have so many, and none of them are making us any income, and that's really trash. And our council is made up of people in single digits. So let's assign this guy just to help us get some cash. We'll assign you. We need a good marshal. We'll absolutely need a good marshal. We can swap in our brother here. And we want a good spy master, because I feel like we may want to be doing a little bit of scheming here. Potentially just a little bit of scheming. Let's assign our captain here because we want the extra... Oh, hang on. Intrigue. What's my intrigue? 4. That's not great. How long would it take me? 5% chance. I mean, for the Crabfeeder, that's pretty darn good. I like those odds. I can invite 5 people that don't like him. Some courtiers. How much is this going to cost? 57. It's basically all my gold. Let's do it. Go big or go home. Can we potentially do... Yeah, let's do a few of these. And then let's get a spy master and get our own support schemes. Let's see if we can take down Daemon from the shadows. Admiral Borso, we're going to need you as well. We're going to need you. You're not working an easy shift today, buddy. We're probably going to have you on nights for the next couple of weeks. We need you always manning the ships. And we have the Red Princess. Because our faith is the faith of R'hllor. So we worship the Red Priest and the ancient legends of Ashai. Nearly said the wrong thing there. So we worship the Red God. Cool. We're not applying a core position. You know what? I think illness would probably be a nice way to go for this guy. Request a loan. No, I don't think we have a chance there. You know what? We've a decent... This guy has 3 tamed dragons. We've a decent chance of beating these guys if everything in the world falls into place. Don't hold your breath, but sit back and relax. And I hope you enjoy this episode. If you do, if you just maybe stumbled on the channel, welcome. Consider checking out the episode. I make a lot of videos like this. You might like them. Maybe subscribe. Who knows? But definitely leave a like. You're already here anyway. You may as well. Thanks for watching. Let's jump into it. We have few captains, of course, because we have we got some extra knights at the start of this. So now. We have a little bit of prestige. We have to recruit this guy. Oh, he's such a good fighter. Will you marry anybody in our court, maybe? You marry this lady? No. Okay, never mind. Prendos. Intrigue. No. Tactician. Yeah, we'll take the extra marshal. Let's do this. Prendos. My good buddy. The noblest of the crabs. Noblest of the crabs. Fantastic. Okay. And what we have... oh, Jesus. We just have levies. We just have levies, folks. What does... Other than dragons, what does this guy have? Armored footmen. What counters armored footmen? Okay, it's heavy infantry. We're looking for something that counters heavy infantry. I assume it's going to be light horsemen? Nope. Light footmen? Nope. Pirates? No. Skirmishers. It's got to be skirmishers. Scorpions. Anti-dragon. Counters dragons. Yeah, that might be useful, but we haven't got the money for it right now. Unfortunately, the only thing that we can buy is either pirates or bowmen. And I don't know why I'm asking myself this question. Obviously, I'm going to pick pirates. And let's station these bad boys. Station them here. Too few concubines. Can we get alliance? No, we can't get alliances. Let's marry your niece. Because, you know, Targaryens. If you can't beat them, join them, right? Okay, what is our modus operandi? What's our way to victory here? Could I potentially... Hang on a second, I have an idea. I got an idea. This is a hard start. You may as well think about it before you run headfirst into a dragon. Let's land this guy. And he becomes our vassal, and he becomes our best fighter. That's what we're going to do. We're going to grant away some titles here. We're going to grant away all of our titles to anybody that's unlanded. Oh, Jesus. Anybody that's not a ruler and is not our captain already. So... Malio. 0000. What is going on here? Maybe that's a bug. Could be a bug. Again, we're doing some early testing here. Hopefully most of my soldiers aren't 0000. Okay. Let's just go for this. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Noblest of the crabs needs a successor. Of course. We won't send it off. Okay. We can potentially get some extra soldiers, so let's wait until we have those. And let's do irritable, which increases our martial, our prowess. Okay. We have our allies after raising. We may as well. Let's raise. Let's raise right beside these guys. Maybe down here. And our army is after going down in soldier count. That's absolutely crap. Well, let's see what we can do. Okay. We want to meet up. We want to lead this ourselves. And let's head here and see if we can kill a dragon. See if we can just kill one. We probably want this guy on extra martial for now, and we want defender advantage. Not part of my domain. Okay, no, maybe not defender advantage. I'll take martial, thank you. We are minus 100 in debt. This may go sideways. But you know what? I think the Crabfeeder can do this. Let's land with our allies. Let's see if we can potentially maybe get a capture here. Is Daemon leading the army? If he's not, we may be able to capture him. So we are sieging. And we have the Valyrians and the Targaryens. And the... both of them teaming up here to take Bloodstone. Meanwhile, the pirates sit pretty on Their one and only holding. Can we get it? Do we have anybody assault the fort? We might just assault the fort and see what happens here. Do we have any reavers or any siege phase time? You take over. That does help a little bit. Scheme discovered. No. Okay. Abandon that idea. Here, your siege phase time should be a little bit better. Oh, darn. Invalidated. What happened? Dismantle. What just happened there? Why was it invalidated? I don't know. Yeah. Not too sure what happened there. We are severely in debt. Get a warhorse. Let's do that. We're definitely not going to call him after Aegon the Conqueror. Let's call him Honor. And we're going to take Men-at-Arms counter efficiency. I have no idea what happened there. I mean, it gives us an opportunity to faction create against us. Beautiful. 50 months. Okay, we're in good shape. Laenor takes to the skies. Through muttered whispers, the declaration of a note has been carried by Raven's wings. It comes from the uncomfortable news that Laenor has claimed the dragon Sea Smoke. Let us hope he's not consumed by ambition. Cool. Very cool. Can we get our army back, please? Oh, we should really be raising control, right? Yeah. Maybe we train commanders because we suck. Yeah, we really got a bad start here. But it will make the win so much more worth it if we win. So, here's our options. We could wage war against the Rogue Prince here. We're in debt. Okay, no, we can't. We could. You know what? Let me just do this. Let me get a little bit of a loney here from the Iron Bank. Are you silly enough to lend money? This guy wants independence. Grant him titles. Now, get out of that faction. Okay. Where's my bank? Where's my bank? Where's my bank, friends? I need money. I need the money, lads. We can deal with peasants. That's fine. Also, that helped their army quite a lot, actually. Okay, we want all the gold. 500? Let's take 1,000. Why not? We are not going to pay that back anytime soon. So now we have 900 gold at our disposal. And we could declare war. Jesus. What wars can we do here? I mean, he only has 32,000. I feel like we have a shot. Piracy realm is destroyed and piracy in the region will be disrupted. I'm going to declare war on Daemon. Hang on. There's also this. Oh, I have a claim. Hang on, I have a claim here. A little dock. A little mirrorish dock here I have a claim on. I'm going to go to war with Daemon. Because that was part of the story. It's kind of part of why I picked this start. And if we can beat him, that would be great. Proven against pirates. Prince Daemon is killed by you. Who have you got here? Mainly levies. Let's do it. Can we call in any allies? Yeah, we can. Let's call in you. Let's call in our house member. Let's call in you. Minus 24. Let's leave her for a second. I think I'm just going to buy a bunch of mercs. I'm going to land over here. Okay, so we are going to buy all the best mercenaries that the Stepstones has to offer. We're also going to recruit an extra captain. Please. Please give me another captain. Okay. Mercenaries. Jesus. We could get a couple of these, actually. We could get Stepstone Pirates. Sure. We'll take you. We could get Bravosi Bandit Pirewelts, which is light footmen. We could get more Stepstone Pirates. Some bowmen. Let's take these guys. I mean, our objective is to kill Daemon. If we can do that, mission accomplished, baby. Let's take these guys. Okay, so all of our money is now gone on mercenaries. Merge them together. We want to raise all. We're going to go severely into debt. Of course. We have a decent army. We're going to lead it ourselves, and we're just going to run at Daemon. Head first at his 3 dragons. Let's just see what happens here. Should we wait for our allies? We should probably wait for our allies. What am I thinking? I'm an idiot. Get over here. Get over there instead. Hang on a second. Hang on a minute. Yeah, you can join my court. Here's 3,000 soldiers. We will have a disembarkment penalty here for a moment. We've got to wait for our disembarkment to go away. There is no dragon in the midst here. Commander AGOT. Let's just see. Do we have disembarkment for a couple of days anyway? So we can do speed 5. Our allies join us at this crucial moment. And this siege is actually just it's a big distraction. We want to take out these guys. Why does it say we lose? More soldiers. Can we get our allies to join in here, please? Please, please, please. Maybe go here. They're running. Let's jump in. Let's see what happens. There's only 15,000 soldiers coming off the boat here. We're going to get absolutely nailed. Okay. Yeah, it's a hard start. It's a hard start, folks. It is a hard start. I wouldn't be surprised if I get murdered here. I'm locked up. And we were defeated. He let me out. No way. And now we have... How do I still have 3,000... How do I have 3,000 soldiers now? Oh, right. Okay, okay. It's the mercenaries. And I probably can't go to war with them anymore. Yeah, I can. You should have let me back out. I'm coming for him again. This is ludicrous. But he was... I'm just going to go straight for his capital. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Not a good move. This guy is severely hard to play as. And I don't think it's possible, folks. I don't think it's possible to win with this guy. I mean, we tried. We tried. Let me know what... Well, hang on. We probably take a martial perk here. Let's not give up just yet. Yeah. Retreat losses. We've been retreating most of our time here. Many soldiers have you got? Just 30,000. That's all. That's all he has. It's not really a lot when you think about it. Can we... Oh, I got... Okay. We're locked up again. Defeated again. No longer held against my will. They just keep letting me out. This wonderful queen. Queen Rhaenyra has served justice. Folks, that's where we're going to leave it. We wanted to play as a Crabfeeder. We gave it a test. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Maybe try to start yourself. Let me know if there's a possible way of taking down Daemon and maybe taking over the Stepstones and avoiding the bankers when they come to pay their when they're coming to ask you to pay their dues. Hopefully you enjoyed the episode. Thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.